We must be the only team in Europe with such good goalkeepers. You can either play with Szczesny or San Gigi Buffon, and they will do the job for you. Tonight, Gigi was absolutely insane. He saved the penalty from Papu Gomez, and he also saved us again at the end of the second half. Whew, thank you, Buffon. Thank you that you are still alive and kicking. Apart from that, well, here we go. What's up, guys? Doing the review of Atalanta Juventus. Juventus won 1-0. I didn't expect that, but we did. Another clean sheet, another 1-0 victory, and finally, a great, solid, world-class performance from Pipita Higuain. Finally. Because lately he has been lazy, he has been, I don't know, you would say unlucky, I would say he lacked support, and when he did get the support he did almost nothing with it. Tonight, however, he did everything going forward for us. Douglas Costa was very quiet. Mandzukic did his supportive job, but nothing offensively, of course. And well, Matuidi being Matuidi, and the rest of them, well, they did okay job, I suppose. Our first half, however, was a good one. That was a solid half. We neutralized them at the same time as we actually wanted to attack. So we got the only goal already after 3 minutes, and that was a ball from, I believe it was Khedira. It was a very foggy night out there, so it was difficult to see, but I believe it was Khedira who passed the ball, if not Pjanic, but I really think it was Khedira. Higuain got the ball, dribbled off a couple guys, world-class style, and slotted in behind Berisha 1-0, and that's the end of it. Apart from that, well, we played very good football. We wanted to neutralize them by actually attacking and pressing high up the pitch. That's what we did, and we succeeded partially. And then they got some strange penalty. I don't know. It's a tough call for me. I've seen them being given. I've seen them being waved away. But we have Gigi Buffon. He saved that penalty. It was a poor one from Papu Gomez. Fair enough. But Gigi, 40 years old. First game after his long injury break. And here he is. Still alive and kicking. And that was the final score, because really nothing happened for us offensively in the second half. They of course pressed us more and more until the last second of the game. It wasn't really surprising that we lost possession countless times at the end of the game, because that's what we tend to do. Di Sciglio, Alessandro, even Chiellini. But apparently we are good at holding our lead and keeping the clean sheet by having a strong defense. And I get that Allegri isn't happy. He's screaming his lungs out. It doesn't seem like it's working, because he shouts and screams every game. So he clearly isn't happy. But then again, you have 10 men behind the ball, you let them have the possession of the ball, so of course it was gonna be difficult. But we avoided a draw, so we are going into the next leg of the semi-finals with a 1-0 victory. That would be precious coming into the second leg. We'll see how that goes. I would have preferred, of course, 2 or 3 or even 4 goals. That never arrived. Who to blame? Well, let's go to the player ratings. Let's just go ahead and give Gigi a 9 straight away, because he was insane today. He saved the penalty, as I said, and also was vital in the final minutes of the game as well. So, Gigi, welcome back. Alessandro, however, well, I don't know, this should be his last season based on this season's performance, because he's been atrocious throughout the whole season. Tonight I will just give him a 5. Giorgio Chiellini, I thought, had a slightly better game. Yeah, nothing really great. Did what he usually does, so 6. Benatti will also get a 6 from me. Not as good as previous games, but still fair enough. Not sure if he could have avoided the penalty. And Matteo Di Sciglio will get a 5 from me. I thought he was actually quite poor today. I think he lost the ball a couple of times in the first half, but it was so foggy out there. I couldn't see on the screen if it was him or Khedira or Douglas Costa. That's how foggy that was. So yeah, Di Sciglio will get a 5 from me. Matuidi, 5. he cannot shoot, he cannot finish. So leave him out of the position box, please. Let him stay in the middle of the park and just pick up loose balls, win the ball, win possession, and give the ball back to somebody else. That's it. That should be his primary and only job, because he is probably world's best at just exactly that. But shooting is not his thing at all, and he bottled it for us a couple of times. So yeah, you shouldn't be there, you shouldn't be nowhere near there. But it's Allegri's choice. He wants Mandzukic and Matuidi on the same wing, so this is what's gonna happen. Pjanic had a better game than Matuidi, no brainer, so I will give him a 7. Passing overall great. Yeah, it was a bit more quiet in the second half, but still fundamental for our attacking display in the first half. Khedira was also very good, actually. He ran a lot and he wanted the ball constantly. Minor issue with tonight's performance is that when he makes those runs and nothing happens, he doesn't get the ball, he's leaving tons of open space behind him. So that's my issue with Khedira today. But I think he did a good game today, so I will give him a 7. And up front, well, Mario Mandzukic had an okay game, I guess. Supportive in the first half, great. Second half, almost invisible in my opinion. Did his duty defensively, of course. 6. Higuain will get 8. Would have actually get a 9 even, but in second half he was all alone out there and he did almost everything by himself. Didn't succeed much, but still he was all alone. Give him support. Support the guy and he will score. He's back now, but let's see if that continues. If we see the same old Higuain who is unlucky, who doesn't get the support he needs, well, he will get a low rating from me, but tonight I'll give him an 8. Douglas Costa, well, quiet, unlucky, even poor, so I'll give him a 6. And finally, well, Bentancur, Bazagli and Bernardeschi came on. Nothing really spectacular. All of them did the defending rather than attacking, so there you have it. We're going into the weekend with 1-0 away to Atalanta. Again, the 1-0 victory. I'm really bored now with those 1-0s and the boring results. I need some firepower, I need some fireworks, I need some 3s and 4-0s, because we got the team for that. So that's it. By the looks of it, we are on our way to another Coppa Italia final, but this is Atalanta. And they aren't afraid of Allianz Stadium, not at all, so beware. I'll see you for the preview for our next game, that will be at home to Sassuolo. The game is on Sunday, so I'll do a preview on Saturday. See you then, ciao! Oh, and remember commenting down below, liking and disliking!